Some of my followers, some of my students told me that they have huge amount of vocabularies in their memory. They know grammar well, but when they try to speak English, they feel hesitation, they feel confusion, and they think that the listeners who are in front of them can learn better than them. That's why they feel shy and they become hesitated and they become confused. And being confused and being hesitated, their huge amount of vocabularies, lots of vocabularies, enriched vocabularies of their memory don't come out from their mouth. That's why they become very much ashamed when they try to speak English with their friends, with their listeners, with their colleagues, or with their uh, partners. But how you can remove your shyness, how you can be confident when you will go to speak English in front of the listeners, in front of the viewers, in front of the uh, other peoples. So I hope if you can follow the tricks today I'm gonna share with you, you will be fluent when you will go to speak English in any function or in front of lot of supporters or lot of listeners or lot of spectators. It doesn't matter where you are speaking, it doesn't matter who are in front of you. You just think that you are the speaker, and if you feel very much shy or ashamed, you just, if you have a lot of spectators, lot of listeners in front of you, you will just look above their head and you will target a point or any aim that will go above from the head of the listeners. If you put your eyes on that point, you will just keep your mind on the point and on any targeted point or above the head of the listeners, and your listeners will think that you are looking at them, but your mind will think that you are not looking at the listeners, you are looking the targeted point where you are looking at, and your confidence will be high. And if you have this type of problems at first and at the very beginning of your speech, if you are new speaker or if you are just started to speak English, this technique will make you confident. If you look at the eyes, or if you want to uh, keep the eye contact with your listeners, with your spectators, some moments you can feel shy, you can be ashamed, you can be hesitated. So if you are fresher or if you are a new speaker, you can keep, or you can put this technique that you will just look not the eyes of the listeners, but listeners will think that you are looking at their eyes. You just look above the heads of the listeners, and you will target a specific point where your eyes will be put. And in this way you can grow your confidence. When you will be confident wherever you are speaking to or with whom you are speaking to, it will put any influence on your mind, and you will be able to control the listener or control the partner with whom you are talking to. So I hope you should start speaking. And you can also give, or you can also keep in mind another point, that you will just think that the listeners who are listening your speech are not so expert, are they know less than that you know. If you think that the listeners know better than you, your confidence will be low. So you should think your listeners know little or less than you. So in these two techniques, in applying these two techniques, by applying these two techniques, you can grow your confidence, you can be fluent, you can be expert in speaking English, you can be expert in delivering your speech in front of millions of listeners or millions of people. If you think that the listeners know more than you, your confidence will be low. So you should keep in mind these two techniques. First one is your eye contact. Second one is your thinking. You should think yourself better than the listeners, and this will grow your confidence. But overconfidence is very bad. But these techniques are only for the beginners, only for the freshers. When you will be fluent, when you will be habituated in delivering a speech, this technique will not be applied, because your eye contact is very important when you will speak with anybody. So if you are going to sit for Viva exam, your eye contact is a must. If you answer the questions asked by the examiner, if you if you are looking at outside the examination hall or on the ceiling, they will undermine you and they will underestimate you, they will give you negative marking. So this technique is for the fresher, and I hope you have got the idea how you can remove your shyness, how you can grow your confidence level. So I wish you all the best, and if you think that these two techniques are important for you, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.